Okay, what I'm going to do here is show you how to use these modular family types to basically schedule your modular production within Revit. So the only way to do it with groups is to actually create a family, a kind of identifier family for the modules. We can't just create a schedule directly from groups. We have to create a family, and from the family we can create a schedule. So I'm going to use a metric generic model as the template. And when the reference plane opens up, I'm just going to draw a simple pattern just so we can recognize the family within the project. You can change this pattern later so that the diagram is invisible within the overall plan. But for the demonstration, we're going to leave it visible so that we can see what we're doing. We can always come back later and update the family type with invisible lines. So we're going to save the family. I'm just going to save it on the desktop, and I'm going to call it Modular Identifier. So the only purpose of this family that we're creating as we load it into the project is to have something to create a schedule from. So I'm going to go into, first of all, into module type A. I'm going to edit the group. Delete this, which is not doing us any good, and I'm going to insert the component that we've just loaded into the project, and here it comes. Family identifier, or sorry, the group identifier. I'm going to select it, edit it, and I'm going to give it a type code, and I'm going to call it the same as what we've called the group, module type A. But you could call it anything. You could give it a code based on the SFB or whatever works for your quality assurance system. Once we've done that, I'm going to finish and save the group back, and you can see that the identifier propagates across all the other block A, module A groups. Repeat the process for module B. Place a component, and what we need to do here is when we edit the type, we need to duplicate it, because otherwise we'll just get a copy of module type A. So we're going to call this one module type B, and similarly we're going to give it a type code and call that module type B, and say OK. Then we go up and finish, accept the group, and once again the change is propagated across the entire scheme. So here we've got one of the other types that we set up for the demonstration, module type B with a balcony, and I'm just going to repeat the process again. Duplicate, module type B, and just with BAL, stand for balcony, and then we change the type code to say type B with balcony. So we have 3 types set up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a new schedule, and to show you the reason for all these little groups. It's a multi-category schedule, and I'm going to add a few different parameters. I'm going to add a count, and I'm going to add just rearranged the order in which the schedule is displayed, and you can see that the levels have act as the main dividers, and the module types are numbered according to level. So now, if we have a look at the overall model, we can see we've only listed the 3 module types we gave an identifier to, so we need to go and give an identifier to the other types of modules. And I'm going to leave the schedule on the screen just so you can see how the schedule will globally or will automatically update as we add the identifier. So edit the group, and this is module type B, Oriel window. Insert the family type, edit, duplicate, give it the new name. And change the type code. So module type B, Oriel window. And as we press OK, if we watch the schedule to the right, one element should appear. I need to stretch the schedule over just to get to make it visible. So there we go. 1 on level 1, 2 on level 2, 2 on level 3, and 1 on level 4. Continue the process with this Type A balcony module. now we've been playing with the schedules a little bit, we can show you what else you can do now that we've each of the modules has their own distinct identifier. For the purposes of your plan drawings, we can use this identifier to tag the different groups and to automatically provide them with a with their module name.